Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. The Rangers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Trevor Bauer, former first-round pick out of UCLA, has been a little bit inconsistent in his career. Good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Terrific 12-6 curveball. The only problem is, at times, he has a difficult time commanding that curveball. Has a changeup. If he has the curveball, he could be really good.
In now, Sean Rodriguez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Tavares has a beat on it. One down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeCastro ranges to his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 0 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeCastro up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Landon Grissom gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now batting, Esteban Tavares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Esteban Tavares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's Michael Brantley, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping into the box, Lewis Grumman having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Stanton stands at second with no outs. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now in the box, John Flowers, as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Tavares. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So striding in, Chris Davis. He's currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
High pop-up. Rizzo has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher, Ricky Thurston.
Standing in, Ricky Thurston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 1 and the Indians nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mejia is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. It remains 1-0. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready for another chance? Franchy Cordero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Judge at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 38th home run of the season for him, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Louis Grumman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tavares will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, Tim LeCastro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Striding in for the Indians, Drew Robinson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and one strike. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
In now for Cleveland, Esteban Tavares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Tavares leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped him up. Cordero is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, John Flowers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit ball to second. LeCastro on the grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Cordero takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So next to the plate for Texas, Ricky Thurston. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Grounded to short. To his left, Lindor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cordero.
Digging in once again, Franchy Cordero. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. So far this year against southpaws, Mejia brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-2 pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Mejia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Tim LaCastro, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Tavares. 1 down.
The batter, second baseman, Lewis Grumman.
Up next for the Rangers, Lewis Grumman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. LeCastro fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, John Flowers.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 3-0.